The sun's light warms the air the most around the equator, and the warm air becomes less dense and rises.
Cold air from the poles replaces the rising air. The warm air circulates towards the poles where it cools and sinks. This creates a circular airflow pattern.
This airflow creates 6 atmospheric cells, 3 in each hemisphere. The cells nearest the equator are called Hadley cells, located 0 to 30 degrees latitude. The middle cells are called Ferrel cells, located 30 to 60 degrees latitude. And the polar cells are located 60 to 90 degrees latitude.
The Earth's counterclockwise rotation is what causes the Coriolis effect, which adds an apparent sideways motion to objects moving over the Earth's surface, such as wind. In the northern hemisphere, the Coriolis effect deflects the air to the right as it travels. It deflects air to the left in the southern hemisphere. This gives the air a circular air pattern rather than a straight north-south pattern.
Polar cells produce polar easterlies in both hemispheres. In the northern hemisphere, they flow northeast to southwest. In the southern hemisphere, they flow southeast to northwest. Ferrel cells produce westerlies, which flow from the southwest to northeast in the northern hemisphere, and northwest to southeast in the southern hemisphere. Hadley cells produce trade winds, which flow from the northeast to southwest in the northern hemisphere, and southeast to northwest in the southern hemisphere.